Hello, Steve White, Steve R39. Just a little Madonna update, just because, why not? We all knew she was going to do something for her birthday, and no one quite knew where she was, but she had been in Portugal to celebrate Rocco's 23rd birthday. So she did indeed have a big party, and there was a little bit of video taken, some photos. She looked fabulous, of course, you know. I mean, I suspect it took a day or two for a Photoshop artist to, you know, make her look perfect. But she does still look pretty good. There was a photo without any filters or makeup or anything in natural light released a couple of days ago. And everyone's talking about the skin of her neck because, you know, it looks like the skin of, you know, a human being that's, you know, not 12 years old. But she looks great. And, yeah, she's having fun. She went to the beach. She's just basically spending time with her family and time with her friends, and there are a few famous people there, of course, and, you know, it's just nice to see that, you know, she's being celebrated on her 65th birthday, because if you all remember, her 60th birthday didn't go so well. Everyone was loving on her at first, and then Aretha Franklin died, and Madonna, I can't remember what she did something to upset all the Aretha fans, and then all of a sudden everyone hated her again. So she had a moment where people were actually, you know, celebrating her birthday and actually, you know, sort of contemplating the fact that, you know, maybe she, like, has contributed something positive to our culture and our society, and actually celebrating her for a moment or two. And then she went and sabotaged it and undermined it. But she hasn't done it this time. And the fact that she nearly died a few weeks ago just means people, I think, are showing her a bit more respect and actually appreciating the fact that she's still here and that we still have her and she's still making music and we still have a, you know, tour to look forward to. So I'm glad to see that, you know, she got a lot of love for her 65th birthday, and her boyfriend's hands are huge. If you look at that photo of her where she's standing behind him and she's like putting her arms up behind her and he's got his hands on her hips. His hands are huge. He's a giant. So good for her. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Yep, just glad to see she's having fun with her family, and sucks for the people that, you know, missed out on some of the tickets for the concerts that were cancelled, but the show, the tour itself is going forward, and it's selling out, and assuming that, you know, she has recovered fully and she can handle it and doesn't push herself too far, she should, you know, do a nice tour to end on. I think this might be her last tour. I can't see her doing, like, she's done the greatest hits tour. This is sort of the one thing she said she'd never do, and people sort of said would sort of be what she'd do as her sort of last thing when she couldn't sell a tour on her album sales anymore. She'd have to pull on her greatest hits and do a greatest hits tour, and maybe a farewell tour in the end. So we'll see. But that's just a bit of speculation on my part. In the absence of actual Madonna news, you know, because really she had a birthday party, it's not big news, but I just felt I had to say something. It's her 65th, and, you know, like I said, a lot of people are talking about it, and it's all positive, it's all reverential, it's all, you know, in the context of, you know, we nearly lost her, you know, and I'm just glad to see people appreciating her.